YouTube, what is good? It's your boy JR, and I got another video for you. Hope y'all are blessed. Hope y'all are safe. Hope y'all are doing great. And I appreciate you coming here and watching my video. So today we're going to talk about my top 5 silhouettes. One, two, three, four, 5 silhouettes. Not talking about the different names that we call them, like the Bread Fours or the Space Jam 11s or things like that. I'm strictly talking about that retro number. My top 5. There's 32 Jordan numbers, and we're just going to talk about my top 5. Hope y'all like my hoodie. It says my future is greater than my past. This is a part of my line called Blessed Above Measure, BAM for short, BAM. And I'm trying to spread positivity, one hoodie, one t-shirt at a time. So I'm gonna leave a link down below. Y'all can check out my storefront. I got a little different merchandising: t-shirts, long sleeves, hoodies. Even got a coffee mug for you where you can spread positivity one t-shirt at a time. People speak it into existence and it will happen. So I also have a line that's in the works too for sneakers, for sneakerheads as well. And that's going to be called Soul in Tune. And I'm in the works of trying to get that together. And once I do, you guys will be first to know. Always check my Twitter, check my Instagram for updates and also information on upcoming things that I'm going to do. So, enough of that. I know y'all want to know. I know y'all want to hear what my top 5 is. And we're going to get into that. So, Lego. So as an honorable mention, I couldn't leave this one out. It's not in my top 5, but it's right there at number 6, and I had to give a little honor to it. I like this model, but it's not in my top 5. But here we go. Honorable mention: the Jordan 12. Love this model. It's a great shoe. As you can see, I have the Flu Game 12s. This is the 2016 release. Great shoe. I like the execution on it. I like the design and everything, but it is my number 6. It's an honorable mention, and I just had to pay a little homage to it because it is a great model. A lot of people will put this in their top 3 or even their top 5, or it may be even some people's favorites, but it didn't make the countdown. It's number 6. So I just had to give a little bit of light to it. So coming in at number 5 is one of the most dear to me silhouettes. It's one of the first silhouettes that I had. If you looked at my introduction, you already know what this is when I said that. I had it when I was little. So it was a great silhouette that I had when I was little, and I enjoyed it so much that when it re-released, I think it was back in 2015, I had to go and get it. So here it is, the Jordan 14. And specifically, this is the black toe. This is the one that I actually had when I was little, and it's just a dope shoe to me. I mean, it's one of the first that I had, so this silhouette will always be in my heart. It would be a special place in my heart. It would be a top 5 for me all time anyway. So it doesn't matter if I start to like some other ones, but this one was always going to be in my top 5 for sentimental reasons. So as you can see, I give you all a little look. The Jordan 14 is my number 5. And the number 4 is is a shoe that a lot of people will put as number 1, but this is my number 4. At first, when I first seen them, when I first started getting into J's, wasn't a real big fan of them. A lot of people love them. It's probably the most iconic shoe ever in Jordan history, and a lot of people wear them. A lot of people buy them. There's so many different colors. They make a low, they make a mid, they make a high of these shoes, and I mean it's simplistic and it's a great shoe. It's a great lifestyle shoe. I don't know how it would translate on the court today, but today it's a great lifestyle shoe. that you could have. And so here it is. My number four shoe, my number four silhouette, the Jordan 1. I know a lot of people are like, man, Jordan 1, you put this as number four? This is like the best sneaker ever. But to me, I wasn't a real big fan of it. Uh, I started liking them when I saw this actual shoe, the black toe. When I follow Jock Sled on Twitter and on Instagram, and he posted a picture of these, and these came out last year, and they just blew me, and I was like, yo, these are kind of dope. So I had to actually go pick these pair up, and I actually found these at Wish ATL, and I think it was one of the last ones that they had. So this model kind of started to put the tables turned of me liking Jordan ones. Um, and then I was able to count the breads. The breads I think are iconic. Jordan one I think is the most iconic because people know of the Jordan one. They see it in stores every day. They see a lot of the mids, a lot of the retro ones like the black toe and the breads and the royal blues and the shadows that come out in April. I think it is those are a lot of iconic ones, and we see a lot of people wearing these from I don't know from teachers to doctors to lawyers to students. Everybody recognizes this shoe as being the the Jordan standard. So they come out in lows, like I said, they come out in mids. You see a lot more mids in store. You don't see a lot of the highs, but there are a few still sitting out there. So this is my number four shoe, the Jordan 1. So coming in at number three is a shoe that I liked. I didn't get this silhouette till last year. The OGs came out, and they um they come in low version. They come in the regular mid version. So I have a pair of each that I'm going to show you. But without further ado, the number three Jordan that I like, the number three silhouette is going to be the Jordan 13. This is the OG, and I just like the texture of the shoe. You see, this one has the leather around it, but like the breads that came out last year, they have the 3M on the side. I love the flints. The flints are lovely. They were supposed to come out last year, but Jordan Brand was good with that. Like y'all talked about it. There was rumors, but y'all didn't release it. I was waiting on those. But this silhouette is a great silhouette. You could wear it with a lot of different things. They are comfortable to wear. They do not hurt your feet. They just have a nice slick look to them. So you can see them, and you can tell from a distance what they are. You know, these are excellent shoes. This is the OG that I have right here. I also, as I stated before, I got some lows, and this is one of the lows that I got. The Hornet 13s. Got this a couple of years ago, and I found these at Wish too. This was like the last size that they had, the last pair that they actually had, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get these. So they come in the low version. A lot of people don't like the low version. I do have the chutneys. I think the chutneys are a sleeper. People are going to be sleeping on those, and pretty soon they're going to be gone and dried up, and there's not going to be a whole lot of pairs left, and people are going to be like, "Yo, where are those at? Where are those at?" Because remember, they only been retroed once, and that was this past year. So Jordan kept those in the vault for a long time, and you know, shoes like these that they keep in the vault, they don't bring them out too often. So I think a lot of people slept on those, and a lot of people slept on these, but a lot of people did go for these. So this is my number three silhouette to Jordan 13. We are down to the top two. And my number two silhouette that Jordan has ever made is right here. I got it. Can anybody guess? I'm pretty sure y'all may figure it out. I mean, a lot of people like this silhouette anyway, and it comes out during the holidays of every year, and it is the Jordan 11. Yes, this is my number two and not number one. A lot of people would have these as number one. Yes, they would, but these are my number two. I mean, the patent leather to the mesh upper, and I mean, this is it's a great silhouette. It's clean. The patent leather just makes everything look real smooth, and especially like this one, the Space Jam. I remember when I was little, and I think I was in the fifth grade when these came out, and one of my classmates had them, and they just looked so fresh. And at the time, I knew about Jordan, and I was more of a fan of him as a basketball player and not in the lifestyle of shoes and things like that. But just to see these when they have first came out and how they look now and everything is it brings back a lot of memories. And the Jordan 11 has always been a popular silhouette. People have gotten in fights over these. You've seen the YouTube videos, you've seen the World Star videos. People are fighting over some of these J's. And to me, it's not really worth it, but it's a great shoe. They have the carbon fiber on the bottom. I do wear my shoes, so you might see a little bit of them. But I mean, it's just a dope shoe. And this is the mid, and have a couple of the I do have a couple of the low versions. This is the reverse tuxedos. One of the first ones that I ever bought myself. I don't know if you guys looked at the intro video, but I did talk about these as being when I called people and I was like, "Yo, I got a shoe, I got a shoe." They was like, "I'm asleep. Call me later." But it's a great silhouette that you can wear low and high. Cool gray 11s come out. The low version. I wish they would bring out them for the holidays, the mids, but the low version, we had to take the low version this year, and those are on my list. So I keep those on the radar. But Jordan 11 is a clean shoe. You seen, I don't know if you guys seen the picture. If I can find the picture, I'll put it up. But Jordan was wearing a suit, and he was wearing, I think it was the Concords, in a suit wearing the Concord 11. So that is just tell you how clean this silhouette is. So my number two silhouette, the Jordan 11. The time is now for my number one silhouette that I enjoy. I have like four pair of these, and can you tell by the hat? Can you look at the hat? No, it's cool. I'm gonna bring it up right now. Here it is. My number one, the Jordan 4. Jordan 4 is my number one shoe that I wear and that I like. The silhouette is just so crazy to me. This is the cement, and I mean, you can look at it and just see how clean this shoe is. And I wear these a lot. I do. Um, People that follow me on Snapchat, they see when I put on kicks on today, it be this a lot. I haven't worn these in a while. Try to give them a little rest, but these are one of my one of my favorite silhouettes, and it's just a clean shoe because I mean you wear it with jeans, you wear it with sweats. It's got Nike on the back, so dope, and it's just clean, especially the cement. I mean I have the green clothes, I have the royalties. The royalties are very slept on, and those those are so buttery with that suede. It's just ridiculous. I mean when they execute a four, they really execute a four. Like when they remastered these and they brought these out a couple of years ago, My dad even has a pair. That tells you my dad liked them. They're a good shoe. So this is my number one, Jordan 4. So the 5 is in the bag with the honorable mention. I couldn't leave that one out. And if you watched the video this long, I want to thank you. I appreciate you. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you finesse that bell, thank you. I appreciate you for the love and support. Keep sharing the videos. And I'm going to keep trying to push out some content. Going to start a weekly series, and we're going to talk about the history of Jordans from Jordan 1 to at least Jordan 15. Talk about how the silhouette came to be, the inspiration for it, and give you a little fun facts, some early pictures, and things like that. Do some research and talk about some of the shoes that I like. I like Jordans, so we're going to talk about the history of them. So many of them, and I just want to spread that knowledge. Maybe you might start to like them after you learn about how they became to be, what Jordan used to like, things about that. So we're going to talk about that. It's going to be at least once a week, and let me know how you like the hoodie. Let me know if you want to see something different, if you got suggestions. But this gonna be my line, blessed above measure. I'm gonna have another one coming soon called Soul in Tune, and be on the lookout for that. Always check my social media, Twitter and Instagram, which is gonna be RMAL23 RML. I'll leave the link down below to the storefront and to my social media pages. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Let me know how you like this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Talk to me, people. Let me know. Tell me what your top 5. If you're into Jordans, tell me what your top 5 silhouettes are. But if you're not, tell me what your top 5 shoes are. What kind of shoes do you like? Let me know. Talk to me. I like shoes. I got other things besides Jordans, but this is just my top 5 Jordans. But if you don't and you got a top 5, let me know. Talk to me. I'm here for the people. I want to talk to the people, which is y'all. So, let me know. Talk to me. All right? But as always, be blessed, be safe, and y'all stay up, all right? I'm going to talk to you soon. Peace.